war and the innocent people are suffering. So we need to stop the Islamophobia in order to stop our youth going on that side where they feel marginalized and they feel isolated and they go and belong to an organization which is bad for them. And that sense of belonging should not be to a terrorist organization, towards Canada and towards our faith and towards this society. That loyalty we need to develop. That loyalty cannot be developed until the Islamophobia stops here.
But when CNN reports that other Muslims are doing this in a place like I think, and I understand, is your point that ISIL and ISIS and Al Qaeda are not Muslim? That's when you say, is that what you're kind of saying, is that these people aren't Muslims? So yeah, so your point being then that they're not, although the media would believe, and ISIL, and so you must understand the media point at that point would be that these groups say they're Muslims, so who are we to judge?
Well, I know what you mean.
I mean, other Muslims can judge,
yeah,
but not for the media to judge.
No, I understand. But the thing is, if somebody who hates Islam puts up his or her name, Abdullah, Abdurrahman, Muslim name, and learns some Arabic language, and then mix up with a Muslim of that country, it does not mean that person is a Muslim, right? So I think there is an infiltration within the Muslim community by the hands of those people who hate Islam. Okay?
And we not being critical enough.
You are not critical enough, yes. There is an infiltration, serious infiltration within the Muslim community by the people who hate Islam, and that infiltration is disguised as Muslims. ISIL, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Taliban, they are all disguised non-believers learning Islamic teachings and killing. They want to widen the conflict between Christians and Muslims, between the Western world and the Muslim world. This is their agenda, and we are playing in the hands of these terrorists. The Islamophobia is on the rise. I mean, if people don't, my question is, my frustration is, why these people who are spreading Islamophobia, 132 profanity messages are on my Facebook right now, just within the last 2 days, after we took out the rally for Palestine. Taking out rally for Palestine makes me undesirable in Canada? I did not know that. If we are standing up for Palestine, it does not mean we are anti-Jewish. We are not anti-Semitic. We love people of Jewish faith. I am the founder of Jewish Muslim Calgary, Jewish Muslim Council of Calgary. I am the founder. I am the initiator. We work. But there are people within the community who do not want to see this collaboration and coordination. So what they do? They put out all garbage on the Facebooks, on internet, and then what it does? It creates a reaction in the hearts of Muslims, and they become on the other side. This needs to stop. So initiation comes from Islamophobia. Radicalization is the reaction to the Islamophobia.
When you heard about, not back to Calgary, just the Calgary, thank you for you clarifying it for me, and I have a better understanding of what you're saying. When we look at just what happened in Mackinac, what does it mean to a Muslim community in Calgary, and as Calgarians, in the whole process of when you hear this has happened, what do you think? And part of it probably is that you're going to receive messages, maybe. So what is when one of these incidents happens, what runs through your mind as a leader in the Muslim community and the rest of Calgary Muslims?
You can speak. There are so many Muslim brothers and sisters are there also. There, it is absolutely unbelievable news that when I heard this morning. I know the blasts were going on in various parts of the world, but when I heard that the attack is on Masjid al-Nabi al-Sharif, which is one of the holiest city in the world for a Muslim, I was horrified. Believe me, I could not control my emotions. And I called my wife, I called my children, I informed them, I called my community, I called my imams, and I said, this is what happened. And people around the world are very much disturbed. Because, yes, killing one person as if you have killed the entire humanity, one attack on Prophet's mosque is more than what is going on in the other places of the world. We cannot tolerate, we will not, no Muslim will accept the attack regardless who carried out that attack. We do not know. We have no clue who did it. Daesh did it, Al Qaeda did it, maybe somebody else did it. But I'm 100% sure it cannot be done by a Muslim. Period. Regardless whatever their organization name is, cannot be done by a Muslim. Even a secular Muslim, even a person who does not even practice Islam, will never do this thing. Because we are very much emotionally attached with these places. A secular Muslim, I know I have a lot of secular Muslim friends. They cannot even imagine. Any questions? You can ask, Khali Sahab, if you, these are from
He's gonna go.
you can talk.